guys, welcome to A Complicated Melody. So I'm here with my Sephora haul. If you are a beauty insider, you may have gotten a little $15 gift card. It's like $15 off of 50 is essentially what it is. And so I have a small haul that features two really cool products, one from OCC, the Lip Tars, and the Naked 3 palette. So I'm glad I waited. I initially was going to just go right out and buy it, but I'm glad I waited until it got to Sephora, and then I got it at Sephora. So, the first thing I'll show you is the All-Star Mini set. It's a holiday set from Sephora. It's a Sephora exclusive. It comes with 4 minis of the OCC Lip Tars in Memento, Not Safe for Work, Anime, and Black Dahlia. And if you are familiar with OCC Lip Tars, this is a really cool product. They are kind of like lip or cosmetic paint. They come in a array of colors. I mean, from like green, black, yellow, you name it. But then they have like traditional lipstick colors, and it also comes with a little small lip brush. So this was a really cool product. It was only $20. And I've had some of these lip tars for like ages. So you know, a little, and these think like a little goes a long way. They're extremely pigmented, as you'll see in the swatches. They're so pigmented that, you know, a little goes a long way. So, you know, having little bottles like this is really cool. I think one of them, full size, is $18 now. They've gone up in their prices. So, yeah, so just one of them is not bad if you get 4 for the price of basically 1. So this is a really cool stocking stuffer as well. So on to kind of one of the main products that have come out in this holiday season that's been extremely popular is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. It's beautiful. At first I kind of was like, do I really need another palette? But y'all know, I just collect these. I'm a collector, and that's why I do this, right? So this Naked 3 palette, one thing I will say is I'm glad that they stuck with this hard case, which is really nice, like the number 2. The number 1 comes with like a velvet palette, and it doesn't like snap close. It also comes with a brush, a 2-ended brush. You get a kind of flat shader, and then you get a bit of a fluffy blending brush, or more of like a stiff blending brush, not a fluffy blending brush. So, and then you have this flat shader. Okay, it's really nice brushes. The glaring difference in this palette than all the other ones is that it is heavily pink based. Now, we'll say the other 2 palettes, I've always said, and it's one of the reasons why I like Lorax Pro palette, is because the other 2 palettes, 1 and 2, don't really have any color. It has very neutral colors. Now these are neutral, but there's definitely a heavy pink and rosy gold tone to the entire palette. So while some of the other ones may have like a light pinkish color or some browns, it didn't really have any strong leaning towards any particular color. This one does. And this one, as you can see, definitely leans towards your pinks. So the first color we have is Strange, which is a really nice light, neutral, kind of vanilla color. Next we have Dust, and it is the one really glittery color, which they tend to have a little bit of fallout, but this is a bright metallic pink. Then we have Burn Out, which is a really nice soft pink, bit of a satin finish. So next we have Limit, which is a nice matte, light, kind of pinky mauve color. It's a little bit lighter than the other one you see here, but it's still a bit mauvey to me. Then we have Buzz, which is a slightly kind of purpley mauve, light pink, kind of all rolled up into one. As you can see, it's a more of a pearlized or super satin finish. Next we have Trick, which is kind of a true rose gold. So here we have Nooner. It's the other matte color. It's a really nice mauve-y color. Great for the inner crease. Next we have Liar. Then we have Factory, which is typical bronze color. So next we have Mugshot. It's kind of like this pale mauve colors, kind of gray. Then we have Dark Side, which is a really slate gray color. Kind of gives me a little bit of a purple feel. And then we have Black Heart. Black Heart, I think, is pretty much a dupe for Beauty Marked by MAC. Just that darkened red, burgundy, beautiful, beautiful color. So this is a star in this palette. This is a one of my favorites from it. I think it's gorgeous. So I've had this for about a week now. I will say definitely Black Heart is a favorite of mine. I really like Buzz. Buzz is beautiful. Nooner and Limit, the two mattes, I like a lot. Dust is probably my least favorite just because I hate, not really hate, but I'm not a huge fan of glitter shadows. Strange is a great vanilla highlight color. You can never go wrong with a highlight color. Dark Side is great for the outer V. And it's what I use to do my face today. I honestly can't remember all the colors I used. I definitely used Dark Side in the crease, in the outer V, Nooner in the crease, and I did use Strange in the highlight. And I think I used Liar on the lid. But I could be a liar. But I think that's what I did this morning. But one of the main reasons why I'm such a fan of these Naked palettes is because they are an all-in-one palette. I think if you're a makeup artist and you do bridal, or if you do prom-y, stuff like that, a palette like this you gotta have in your kit. I mean, it gives you just a great array of beautiful, soft, neutral colors. This one's a little bit more pink toned, which is great. So if you, like I said, if you're doing like wedding makeup, this is great. This palette runs for $52, roughly $50, which you get 12 shadows. You can't go wrong with 12 shadows for $50. If you have 1 and 2, and you say, is there a big difference? Should I get it? I can't say whether or not you should get it or not, because it's really just based on your taste in makeup and if you really are looking for kind of some more pink neutral colors. If you're like me and you like Urban Decay palettes and you collect them like I do, then I'd say you'd want it, because it is a good palette. It's not a, you know, oh, by the way type of product. I think I would really want it, and I'm glad I got it. If you don't have any palettes from Urban Decay, this is a good one to start with. I'll say that. But all of their Naked palettes are really great. Big fan of them. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.